So 2010, so it's 9:45. Prejudgment started at 9 o'clock. But being a heavyweight, we're going after the intermission, after all the girls, so I afford to get up a little later, get 2 more coats of tanning, and do this. Best thing, one of those things. See, I don't even care to have this on a regular day, because I'm enjoying my oatmeal, I'm enjoying my raisins, as I call it, big treat, bananas, cinnamon on my oatmeal, or throwing it into a shake with like yogurt or whatever. I don't need to come here and get hot things. But today, we got a contest. Today, we're carved up, we're dehydrated, and we're ready to get some veins splitting across every muscle, inch of skin in my body. Do that with the high glycemic shit. Hot kicks. Nice little fluffy bundles of joy. See, I like these things because there's syrup. Something about the way these guys make their pancakes, it soaks up that syrup, but it doesn't get dry. You make these things at home, the syrup just stays on the top of the pancake somehow. It's like they steam the dough or something. I don't know, but it works. So you can put down, good, it just soaks it all in. It's juicy. It's like juicy cake.
How are you feeling about the contest this morning?
How am I feeling? I'll tell you about how I'm feeling about myself. I usually get the criticism, well, I usually get applauded about how tight I come in, but criticism saying I'm not full enough. And my muscles look like they should be bigger on stage. So, this year I dieted with a lot more carbs. Kept things heavy, and really focused on some exercises I will only do, or I'll tend to do more of when I get ready for a contest. These are things that are going to round those muscles out a little more. All said and done, last year I remember weighing about 212, and then hitting the scales at the official weigh-in at 206. This year I was 212, yesterday morning 220, which is bonkers for me. And then it's like off-season weight. And then by the time I hit the scales, or later on in the afternoon, it was about 214, 214.6. So I've always said I want to be 215. That'd be a good weight for me. If I was 215, I would do some serious damage. This 215 or 214. I could be a little tighter in some areas, but it's compensated by the fact that I'm fuller, there's more separation, the muscles are going to stand out more, so it may not need to be as tight. And it will actually look tighter under the lights, because these muscles are going to tend to jump out at you a little more. Now the other guys, there's some guys I've never seen before, guys I have seen before. From the guys I have seen before, I ain't saying names, but they look tighter. And how I see them, to me, these guys are huge. I feel like a basketball player next to them. A giraffe next to an elephant or something like that. But that's just the fact that you don't stand around people that yourself, all day. I know if anyone's got a physique like Flex Wheeler on stage, it's me. If anyone's got to stay, anyone else who might come close is Chris White to that. I think I'm going to have more separation than him. I have before. And that's the physique I've been after. It's that Flex Wheeler look. So I'm getting there. Things are fuller now, rounded. My legs look amazing. Back's a little bigger. Could thicken it up still. Something I'm still working on. Chest is a lot bigger, way bigger. Traps, they stand up. Arms are bigger. You know, you'll see it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting those oils on, standing under the light, posing down with these monsters. I'm keeping them in the shadows.
Is there anything you would have done differently at this point?
Well, yes and no. I have a much harder work schedule this year, which means it was harder to get my sleep in. Much harder. My days were had to be very tight and very organized. Couldn't wait for anything, anyone. Otherwise, I would wait for an hour, or lose an hour of sleep every day. So it's not so much what I would do in terms of prepping for the show. It's more about setting my life up in such a way that I don't run into these problems and difficulties, where I can still make ends meet and have the time I need to relax, just to kick it on the PlayStation, just to call my girl, just to say hi to somebody when all I can think in my mind is I gotta go. Just that peace you get, and then to focus on your training without everything else running through your mind at the same time. That's something that really needs to be worked on as a lifestyle. Because you look at people just wanting to be in shape in general. They're like, oh, I have no time. But no one ever takes the time to think or realizes maybe I should work on my lifestyle so I can have the time for these things, right? And that's the thing to work on for me. I've had this lifestyle where I've been able to do this, and now it's a little different. And for me, like, just to make an extra buck, sacrificing a little bit, something else isn't worth it. So it's how do I make more bucks and still be happy and have the time to train and do this, support bodybuilding, be good to my sponsor, Mutant Mass, Mutant Pro, PVL, Fit Foods, do a good job, and make everyone proud,
Anything else?
Yeah. Done.